Picture this. You wake up one morning and find that getting out of bed is no longer something you can do on your own. Your legs feel like jelly. You reach for support, but even standing takes a struggle. For countless seniors across America, this distressing scenario becomes a harsh reality, all due to a hidden health threat that creeps in silently: muscle loss. As you read this, statistics show that around 38 older adults in the United States will be hospitalized due to a condition that in many cases is entirely preventable. The loss of muscle isn't just about looking frail. It's about losing the independent strength and stability you once took for granted. Worse, yet this issue is quietly tearing families apart and filling up nursing homes faster than expected. But what if there was a way to not only stop this muscle-wasting process, but reverse it? Recent studies coming from Harvard Medical School have revealed a revolutionary truth that could change everything. Certain foods, yes foods, contain natural compounds that support the rebuilding of muscle mass, even in people well into their 70s and 80s. And here's the twist. The top food on this list might not be something you currently have in your pantry. But clinical trials suggest it's actually outperformed prescription medications when it comes to regenerating muscle tissue in older adults. That's right. Food might just be more powerful than pills. In just a moment, we'll uncover the details of this discovery. A breakthrough so surprising that it's turning traditional views of aging and muscle health completely upside down. And you'll want to stick around especially for number 3 on our list. It's one of the most overlooked everyday items with an enormous impact on aging muscles. So let's dive in and count down the top 10 foods that fight muscle loss. The very foods that may determine whether you walk proudly on your own or struggle to stay upright in the years ahead. Let's begin with number 10 on our list: low-fat lean beef. There's no better source of high-quality protein and muscle-building nutrients than lean beef. A modest 4-ounce serving delivers about 25 grams of complete protein, loaded with all the essential amino acids your muscles need, and in the right balance. One of the most important amino acids found in beef is leucine, which plays a key role in activating something called the mTOR pathway, a biological process that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Simply put, this pathway tells your body it's time to build muscle. As we age, however, our muscles become less responsive to these natural growth signals. That's why increasing leucine intake becomes critical. And guess what? Beef happens to be one of the richest sources of leucine available. But it doesn't stop there. Lean beef also contains creatine, a natural compound that boosts muscle volume and helps your cells produce more energy. While younger folks can produce enough on their own, aging bodies begin to lose that ability, making dietary sources even more important. To top it off, beef offers highly absorbable iron, zinc, and B vitamins, all essential for muscle function and energy metabolism. A groundbreaking study from McMaster University found that older adults who included lean red meat in their diet, especially when paired with resistance training, saw significant improvements in strength, more so than those who got their protein from plants alone. Of course, heart health matters too, so it's important to choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round, and limit your servings to about 2 to 3 per week. A good portion size is between 4 to 6 ounces. If you can go for grass-fed beef, which contains more omega-3s and fewer inflammatory fats, a double win for your heart and muscles. Coming in at number 9 is one of the most powerful muscle protectors, and it's probably sitting on the shelf at your local grocery store: whey protein. Whey protein is a dairy-derived supplement that packs more leucine, the muscle-building amino acid, than any other natural food. That's right. No food on earth delivers more leucine per scoop than whey, making it a top choice for seniors aiming to protect their strength. Why is it so effective? As we get older, our muscles develop something called anabolic resistance, a reduced ability to respond to protein. That means you could be eating enough protein, but your body isn't using it properly. Whey helps break through that resistance. Because whey is rapidly digested, it floods the bloodstream with amino acids, quickly sending a strong repair and rebuild message to your muscles. This makes it especially ideal after physical activity, such as gardening, walking, or even light resistance exercises. A large study from McMaster University found that seniors who included whey protein in their diet showed a 40% improvement in muscle maintenance compared to those eating the same amount of protein from regular food. Whey is also rich in bioactive peptides, which help improve blood flow to the muscles, boost insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation. Plus, it contains cysteine, which supports your body's natural production of antioxidants, crucial for fighting the cellular damage that speeds up aging. Even if you're not big on exercising, research published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association shows that whey protein still improves strength and balance in older adults, and if you do pair it with light resistance training, the benefits skyrocket. To get the most from whey, aim for 20 to 30 grams daily, ideally within 30 minutes after physical activity. Choose high quality. Whey isolate or concentrate that's minimally processed and free of added sugars or artificial sweeteners. If you're sensitive to dairy, hydrolyzed whey may be easier to digest. You can mix whey with water milk or even blend it into a smoothie with berries for a delicious muscle-nourishing meal. At number 8, we turn to the sea because few foods protect aging muscles, quite like fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines aren't just delicious. They're loaded with nutrients essential for maintaining muscle mass, especially as the years go by. What makes these fish so powerful? 2 words, omega-3s, specifically EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. These omega-3 fatty acids are natural inflammation fighters. And chronic inflammation, as you may know, is one of the leading contributors to muscle breakdown in older adults. A 4-ounce serving of salmon delivers around 20 grams of complete protein, along with every essential amino acid your muscles need to recover and rebuild. But here's the real bonus. Omega-3s make your muscles more responsive to the protein you're already eating. That means the steak, the eggs, or the beans you enjoy will do more work inside your body when paired with omega-3 rich foods. For seniors, especially those experiencing slower recovery times or frequent muscle soreness, this could make all the difference. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fatty fish twice a week had significantly less muscle loss over a 3-year period than those who rarely ate fish. These fish are also excellent sources of vitamin D, another nutrient that many older Americans are lacking. Vitamin D not only supports bone health, it also enhances muscle strength and coordination. To get the full benefit, aim to eat fatty fish at least 2 times per week. Always choose wild-caught options when possible. They're higher in nutrients and lower in contaminants. Don't like cooking fish? You're not alone. In that case, a high-quality fish oil supplement can help, but remember, whole foods are always the best option when it comes to maximizing nutrient absorption. You could bake salmon with lemon and herbs, grill mackerel with vegetables, or enjoy sardines on whole grain crackers. These small habits can lead to big gains in muscle resilience over time. Coming in at number 7 are nature's tiny powerhouses, nuts and seeds. Though small, they pack a serious punch when it comes to preserving muscle mass, especially for older adults. You might be thinking, can a handful of almonds really help me stay strong? The answer, yes, when part of a consistent routine. Nuts and seeds deliver a plant-based trifecta: high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins and minerals. While they don't contain as much protein as meat or dairy, their unique nutritional makeup provides other benefits that directly support muscle health. Let's break it down. Almonds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps your muscles contract and relax properly. 1/4 cup of almonds gives you about 6 grams of protein and a good dose of magnesium. Something many seniors lack. Low magnesium has been linked to muscle cramps, fatigue, and even accelerated muscle loss. If you've ever experienced nighttime leg cramps, magnesium could be the missing piece. Walnuts contain alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that reduces chronic inflammation, a hidden threat to aging muscles. Pumpkin seeds are another secret weapon. They're high in zinc, a key nutrient involved in testosterone production. And yes, even in older adults, testosterone plays a vital role in maintaining muscle mass and strength. But there's more. Many nuts and seeds also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscle cell membranes from oxidative stress, one of the natural consequences of aging. In a study from Tufts University seniors with higher levels of vitamin E in their blood, experienced significantly less muscle loss over time. Want the benefits without overdoing it. Stick with 1 to 2 ounces a day. Portion out small bags of unsalted mixed nuts, especially if you're watching your sodium levels or dealing with blood pressure issues. These make a great snack between meals or can be sprinkled on salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. Just remember, nuts are calorie-dense, so moderation is key. But with their muscle-preserving nutrients, they're well worth the spot in your daily diet. Often underestimated beans and legumes earn the number 6 spot on our list, and for good reason. While they might not seem like typical muscle food, these pantry staples offer extraordinary benefits for seniors looking to stay strong and active. Let's start with the basics. A single cooked cup of black beans, lentils, or chickpeas delivers around 15 grams of protein. But the magic of beans goes beyond just protein content. Beans are rich in resistant starch, a special kind of carbohydrate that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Why does that matter? Because your gut health plays a major role in reducing systemic inflammation, a silent saboteur of muscle strength. A healthier gut means less inflammation. Less inflammation means better muscle preservation. Plus, beans are a great source of fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. This is crucial because big spikes and crashes in blood sugar can lead to muscle breakdown and fatigue, especially for older adults. And let's not forget about minerals. Iron for oxygen transport and energy production in muscles. Magnesium for proper muscle contraction. Potassium for maintaining fluid balance and preventing cramps. These nutrients are often lacking in the average senior diet, and beans can help fill the gap. A long-term study from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on aging found that seniors who ate beans and legumes at least 4 times per week enjoyed significantly better muscle maintenance over a 5-year period compared to those who ate them less frequently. To start benefiting, aim for 3 to 4 servings per week of various legumes. If beans make you gassy, don't worry. Simply start small, then gradually increase your intake. Soaking dried beans overnight before cooking can help reduce gas-producing compounds. For convenience, canned beans are a great option. Just be sure to pick low-sodium varieties and give them a good rinse before eating tossed beans into soups, salads, omelets, or even sauté them with garlic and olive oil. There are so many easy ways to make beans a regular part of your muscle-saving strategy. Let's crack open number 5. The egg, a simple food that packs an incredible punch when it comes to muscle preservation. For seniors looking to stay strong, eggs offer one of the most affordable and accessible ways to nourish aging muscles. Many people focus only on the egg whites, thinking that's where all the good protein is. But the truth is, the entire egg, especially the yolk, contains a near-perfect blend of nutrients tailored for muscle health. A single large egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of complete protein, and it's highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it efficiently. What sets eggs apart is their concentration of leucine, the same muscle-activating amino acid found in beef and whey. Leucine directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, especially important for older muscles, which often need more help to respond to growth signals. And don't skip the yolk, that's where nearly half the protein is found, along with vital nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and more leucine. In fact, recent research from the University of Illinois discovered something astonishing. Seniors who ate whole eggs after a workout triggered a muscle-building response 40% greater than those who only consumed the egg whites, even though the protein amount was the same. So yes, the yolk matters, and no eating eggs won't wreck your cholesterol. Decades of fear around egg yolks have been largely debunked. A study found that having up to 7 eggs per week did not increase heart disease risk and may even help improve cholesterol balance. For best results, try including 1 to 2 eggs a day, especially at breakfast when protein intake is often low. Eggs are versatile and easy to prepare, hard-boiled, scrambled, or poached, and they make a fantastic snack for seniors with limited energy or time for cooking. Looking for a quick fix? Keep a few hard-boiled eggs in the fridge ready to go whenever you need a protein-rich bite. At number 4 is a food you probably already have in your kitchen, but may not realize just how powerful it is when it comes to fighting muscle loss: extra virgin olive oil. While olive oil doesn't contain protein, it directly targets the root causes of age-related muscle decline, namely inflammation, oxidative stress, and hormonal changes. Let's start with its most remarkable compound, oleocanthal, found only in extra virgin olive oil. Not the refined kinds, oleocanthal has been shown to act similar to ibuprofen, reducing the low-grade chronic inflammation that can slowly break down your muscle tissues over time. That's right, the oil you drizzle on your salad may be quietly defending your muscles every day. A study out of the University of Louisiana found that oleocanthal targets the very enzymes responsible for breaking down muscle proteins, essentially helping to slow the process of muscle wasting. But olive oil does more than fight inflammation. It also boosts insulin sensitivity, a major win for seniors, especially those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. When insulin works properly, your muscles can better absorb and use the protein you eat, making every bite count. Olive oil also contains monounsaturated fats, which play a crucial role in the production of muscle-supporting hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. These naturally decline with age, and their loss contributes to shrinking muscle mass and increased frailty. According to findings from the Paridimed Project, older adults who followed a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil experienced significantly better muscle strength and lower frailty rates over 5 years. So, how do you get those benefits? Aim for 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil per day. Use it to make your own salad, dressing, drizzle it over steamed veggies, or stir it into warm cooked dishes after removing them from heat. Olive oil loses nutrients when overheated. To protect the quality of your oil, store it in a dark glass bottle away from heat and sunlight. And don't forget to check the harvest date. Olive oil is best when fresh, ideally within a year of pressing. You might not think of berries as muscle-preserving superfoods, but number 3 on our list will change that. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are more than just tasty snacks. They're loaded with antioxidants that defend your muscles from the inside out. Here's the key: as we age, our muscles become more prone to oxidative damage. This is a natural process where harmful molecules called free radicals break down healthy tissue, making recovery slower and muscle loss more likely. Berries fight that process head-on. Thanks to compounds like anthocyanins and polyphenols, berries protect your muscle cell membranes and even the mitochondria, the energy-producing engines inside your cells. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, allowing your muscles to stay stronger and bounce back faster. In a study from Tufts University, older adults who consumed blueberries regularly showed improved physical performance faster muscle recovery, and even better balance. That's no small thing when you consider how falls and fractures can drastically affect independence in later life. But the benefits don't stop at protection. Berries also influence cytokines, signaling molecules that regulate inflammation. While some inflammation is helpful for healing, chronic inflammation, which builds up over time, is known to accelerate muscle breakdown. Berries help strike the right balance, encouraging your body's ability to heal while putting the brakes on long-term inflammation. Need one more reason to eat them? Berries can be your new go-to for healthy desserts. Their natural sweetness makes them a perfect substitute for cookies or sugary snacks, especially when paired with Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts. You can add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or just enjoy them fresh as a simple treat. Pro tip: choose organic berries when possible to avoid pesticides, and buy frozen. If you want to save money, they're just as nutritious as fresh, and they last longer. Coming in at number 2 is a surprising yet powerful ally in your fight against muscle loss: leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, the kinds of vegetables your doctor's probably been urging you to eat for years. Here's why they matter now more than ever. These greens contain a group of nutrients that boost muscle performance, improve circulation, and reduce cramps and fatigue. Let's start with nitrates. When you eat leafy greens, your body converts these natural compounds into nitric oxide, a gas that helps widen blood vessels. This means better blood flow to your muscles, improving both nutrient delivery and waste removal, crucial for aging muscles that need every advantage to stay strong. In fact, studies from the Karolinska Institute show that seniors who consume nitrates from leafy greens enjoy better muscle function, especially in the legs, which plays a huge role in preventing falls. Greens are also packed with calcium, magnesium, and potassium, 3 essential minerals or electrolytes that support muscle contraction and relaxation. If you're low on any of these, you may notice symptoms like weakness, tightness, or leg cramps, especially at night. For example, a single cup of cooked spinach delivers nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Kale and Swiss chard provide ample vitamin K, a lesser-known nutrient that supports protein metabolism and helps muscles function properly. And it gets better. A 2015 study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors who consumed more vitamin K experienced significantly less muscle deterioration as they aged. To reap the benefits, aim for at least 2 cups of leafy greens per day. You can enjoy them raw in salads, sautéed with olive oil and garlic, or blended into smoothies. Even adding spinach to your omelet or kale to your soup can make a lasting impact on your strength and mobility. Tip: if chewing fresh greens is hard on your teeth, try cooking them down or buying pre-washed frozen greens, a great shortcut for busy or low-energy days. And finally, topping our list at number 1 is none other than Greek yogurt. This creamy, protein-rich food isn't just a favorite among health nuts. It's become a go-to muscle-preserving powerhouse for older adults across America. What sets Greek yogurt apart from the regular kind? It's the straining process by removing excess liquid. Greek yogurt ends up with double the protein offering, around 15 to 20 grams per 6-ounce serving. That's a serious protein punch in a small, easy-to-eat package. This protein is slow digesting, which means it provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids over several hours. For seniors, this is a game changer, especially during periods of fasting, like while you sleep. Eating Greek yogurt before bed can reduce overnight muscle breakdown, which is when a lot of silent damage tends to happen. It's also rich in calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus-3 nutrients that support bone density and ensure your muscles work properly with your skeletal system. If you've ever had joint pain or stiffness, these nutrients may already be on your radar. And there's more. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, beneficial bacteria that improve gut health. And as we discussed earlier, gut health plays a key role in reducing inflammation and improving nutrient absorption. Two things that become more challenging as we age. To get the most out of it, go for plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Avoid the flavored versions. They're often packed with added sugars that can spike your blood sugar and counteract the benefits. Want to enhance the flavor naturally? Add a handful of berries, a drizzle of raw honey, or a sprinkle of nuts or seeds. This turns your yogurt into a complete muscle-supporting mini-meal, perfect for breakfast dessert or a bedtime snack. For best results, enjoy Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times a week. It's simple, delicious, and delivers consistent support to your muscles, bones, and gut all in one bowl. Now that you've discovered the top 10 foods that help prevent muscle loss, one thing should be crystal clear: maintaining muscle as you age isn't about chasing fads or buying expensive supplements. It's about making small, smart choices every day. Choices that nourish your body from the inside out. These foods, from lean beef and whey protein to leafy greens and Greek yogurt, are not just items on a shopping list. They're your daily defense against frailty falls and the slow decline that too many people mistakenly accept as just part of aging. The truth: losing muscle is not inevitable. By feeding your body what it needs, quality protein, anti-inflammatory fats, antioxidants, and key minerals, you can slow down or even reverse sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. This means more energy, better balance, stronger bones, and greater independence. Whether you're in your early 60s or well into your 80s, it's never too late to take back control. Even simple steps like adding a scoop of whey protein to your smoothie, tossing spinach into your scrambled eggs, or ending your day with Greek yogurt and berries can spark meaningful change. A reminder, while these foods do their part, pairing them with light physical activity. Even 15 minutes of walking, stretching, or lifting light weights can multiply the benefits. And remember, you're not alone. Every week, thousands of older Americans are choosing to eat better, move more, and stay informed. You're part of a growing movement of seniors who are aging with strength, grace, and purpose. So, what's your next step? Take a look at your current meals. Which of these 10 foods can you start including today? Have you noticed improvements in your strength, mobility, or energy from changing your diet? We'd love to hear your experience. Leave a comment to share your journey. What's worked? What surprised you? And what you're excited to try next? Thank you for being part of the Young at 70 community. Your health, your strength, and your story matter.